Alright, what's going on? All of my favorite viewers to play later. How we doing today? Dice Gods treating you well? Having good paint sessions? Boy, I hope so. Oh, as you know by that thumbnail and everything else you clicked on to get here today, we're jumping back into Legio Imperialis, or Adeptus Titanicus, however you want to put it, with how they call this wonderful little thing here, the Mechanicum Cerastus Knights Atrapos. I hope I said that right. If not, I know one of you guys are going to tell me down below how stupid I sound. I don't care. We're going to get into this bad boy here in just a moment, but you know how we have to do things here on the channel. So let's get the adulting out of the way before we can play. First up is a word from our incredible unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great man, great company, great everything. Look down below in the description box for a link right to the web store, and make sure you abuse the ever-loving beep out of that viewer-exclusive discount code Johnny's giving you. Okay, so I'm filming this on Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. And I'm only going to give you the Games Workshop price right now. I'm going to leave the cheapest link right down below, okay? I know I bought this over on Amazon, so still. They've got this where you get 4 of them in the box for 80 bucks. Look, it's Games Workshop. Anywho. So, alright, here we go. They say these are patterns of ancient providence and staggering potency. It's a rare honor for a household to count them amongst its ranks. House Festivus got 4. And each is a relic treated with singular reverence. They are often employed against enemy knights as executioners for wayward scions who have strayed from the allegiance of their house. The cold hunger for destruction within the machine spirit is sated only by the ruination of such. Okay, for those of you familiar with both my channels, you know my camera cuts off. I don't know where that thing ended on me, but still. Here is their command card for those of you who would like to see it. It looks like they are about 200 points for, how'd they put it here? Consists of 2 Cerastus Knights Atrapos. One is a Lord Scion, and the other is a Scion Marshal. So, 200 points for 2. Doesn't seem that over the top, right? But like I said, there's the command deck. Alright, let's put you someplace safe. Now, sorry. There's the back of the box for those of you who like to see it. Yeah, mine came pretty battered from Amazon, right? I'm just really surprised there's not a lot of breakage inside this thing. Seriously, I am. So, when we get inside this bad boy, you got 2 sprues. We'll get there in a moment. Got your instructions. Come on. Transfer sheets. And you're going to get 4 of the newer circular bases. I've already used 2, so I only got 2 to show you there. The instructions are pretty straightforward, easy to follow. Okay. You can build 2 at once with really minimal effort. Don't be like me and do it with a bit of a hangover, because one of my knights is like, yeah. Like I said, these, they go together real simple. And about the biggest thing you can change on them is whether you want to have the Mechanicus shoulder pads, as you can see right there, or not. I chose not to have them because I'm House Festivus. We captured them fair and square on the battlefield. They're ours. And you can switch up whatever arm the weapons are in, which I think is kind of cool on its own. So like I said, you get 2 sprues. Alright? And they have multiple different options for, like I said, even down below, the stuff with the legs, it has the Mechanicus symbol on there. So you can choose that or not choose that. I chose to not use it. You have, I believe it's 3 different options for heads. No, wait a minute, 4 different options for heads on each one. So basically, have some fun, you know? This is something I just noticed recently. The Warhammer symbol on the sprues. And as you can see, it's made recently. So I wonder if they're doing that on all the stuff now. So I'm going to be looking forward to that on sprues moving forward. Basically, each sprue is identical. Okay? So once you put one together, you pretty much got it down. And go slow, dry fit. Just go through your mold lines. Make sure everything is okay. All right? Seriously. So their big options, the Graviton Singularity Cannon or the Lattice Cutter. We'll see those in just a moment. Okay, like I said, I've put 2 together. I wanted to get one painted up just for the video. And yeah, in-house Festivus colors. I couldn't really do anything with that middle symbol that looks like the Mechanicum symbol. So I'm kind of okay with that. And like the shoulder things, having like the Mechanicum bumps and ridges. It just adds me something different into House Festivus, which I think is really, really fun. And yes, I did mine. I started painting my original knights around Christmas time a couple years ago. So it just made sense. Watching the Seinfeld episode, the airing of the grievances. If you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you get it. All right. So there's your Las Cutter. And there's your Graviton Cannon. Like I said, he didn't go together well. So he's got a bit of a lean to him. Like he's like, hey, girl, hey. I know I'm old. That just sounds cringy and pathetic. But I did turn around, build another one. And, oh look, back on track. These things are fun. You don't need to go into really, really huge detail on them. Because they will take colors. They will take things real easy. Honestly, what I usually do is assemble them, spray them with lead belcher, and then give them a coating of about a 60-40 mix of Army Painter Speed Paint Grave Lord Gray and Speed Paint Medium. So that goes in and that takes up all the metallic parts for you, so you really don't have to stress that much. It makes it that much simpler for you. I'm gonna want more, because I have this bad habit of, if I can have like 30 on a battlefield, I want to have 30, and I want to have another 30 in reserve. I've got War Masters I still got to put together. I got Warlords I still got to put together. I got Dire Hounds. I've got Wolfhounds. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get together. I'm filming this like a couple days before the Space Wolf box set releases, so I have that I got to worry about. Just like I'm trying to finish up my Virtus Praetors for my Custodes, and yeah, you can see where things start to pile up. Not to mention the Imperial Knight Force that I'm making for 40k, which is kind of stalled at the moment, but I've got so many things I gotta put together. Anywho, we're at the best part of the video, seriously, we really, really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Okay, do you do Legion Imperialis? Do you do Adeptus Titanicus? If you do you kind of include Titans in your Legion Imperialis? I like the fact that they march to war alongside the Legions. I thought that was phenomenal. Space Wolves howling and screaming, getting into battle, and here you have the big monsters above them going, we have your little brother fire support incoming. I think it's friggin' awesome. Do you have these guys yet in your force? If you do, how have they performed for you on the battlefield? And yes, I know, I went kind of minimalistic on the bases. Like House Festivus heeded the call and went to Terra. So they were helping defend, you know, the Imperial City. Or the Emperor's Palace, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Okay, now, best way to support this channel is threefold. Number one, please subscribe if you have not. Only helps the channel grow and helps a lot of fun things happen later on in life. Number 2 and 3 are real simple, and they are algorithm triggers. Hit that big thumbs up, shows love and appreciation for the channel, and leave me a silly comment down below for the algorithm. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird unboxing look at Legio Imperialis Adeptus Titanicus, their Cerastus Knights Atrapos. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hopefully you're having a great day today. Hopefully you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day, really soon, we're going to be rolling dice across that tabletop.